Yeah, good morning, fellow gamers. It is I once again, Sire the Risen, back with another Division video. Well, as you can see from the title, this will be how to get the last mask, which is the Jungle Mask. The reason I chose that one is because that one takes the most time. The other ones are pretty much straightforward, as well as the Jungle Mask, but it's just a lot easier to get. I mean, the other ones are. But as you can see, go to Global Strike. These masks right here, as you can see, everything is pretty much straightforward. In order to complete this mask right here, complete a strike without taking any explosion damage from your allies. So basically, on this strike, if you play this game, you know it'll be a marker. Basically, you'll see over his head it'll show an explosion. And if you're attached to the red string, and it'll show you, you'll basically be able to see that yourself. If you're attached to that red string and he take too much damage, he's gonna explode, not die, but it's gonna cause explosion off his body, and it's gonna explode on you too. So in order to avoid that, just stay away from him. And in the process of that, you'll also be able to complete this. But in this, you gotta watch out when you're taking damage because you'll cause an explosion. And not so much worried about your allies because they'll probably be away from you, but it won't give you this mask. So just try not to take too much damage. And if you do, kind of like back up. Don't allow yourself to get an explosion on you, which will show up on the bar over your health, and you'll complete this one too. Just stay away from your allies. Just sit in the back of the map and use a sniper. But the mask, basically, that I wanted to talk about was this one in particular right here. As you can see, I'm pretty much almost done with it. I got 103. I'm the segments I'm pretty much filling up fast. So basically, this is the jungle mask. I don't know if I can preview it, but yeah, that's the jungle mask. The easiest way to do it is the way I'm going to show you. You're gonna want to log into here right here, like this. You're gonna want to match make, and then basically I'll show you. Yeah, so basically you're gonna want to open the pad to, well, basically go to your menu. You're gonna go from tier 5 to tier 1. The exploit still works. Nothing but skills has talked about this, and a few other content creators that really cover this part of the game. As far as like not so much exploits, but basically how to get around and do things as quick as possible. But I am going for the jungle mask, like I told you. So, like I said, you want to select tier 1, and you're gonna run through these ads as quick as possible. Keep in mind, once you run through this once you get to the end, basically, the exploit is basically you're just gonna kill the Ray Barrett, and then you're gonna kill yourself, and that's pretty much the whole thing behind it. But you still have to get through the mission. But I'm just gonna tell you straight out, it's easy because I mean it may be hard difficulty, but it's tier 1. Tier 5 is the same. You can run through it just as easy, but there will be a lot more ads, and then the heavies will be there. And in this point, the heavy would have came out the door, but since you're doing it, like I said, on this particular tier, you're not gonna really have to worry about that. So yeah, just run through the mission. Once you get to this part, take down the heavy, take down the ads, and then catch the elevator up. Well, I'm not gonna even explain that because a lot of you already know exactly what you'll have to do. But basically, the whole thing behind the game is to get to the end as quick as possible. As you can see, the last part of these ads, I just ran by them. I hit the console right here in order to get it the next checkpoint, wet these guys up. I wasn't so much worried about dying, but I mean it's just easier just to kill them as quick as possible, and then I wouldn't have to deal with them after. And then basically you're gonna go to this second part, and as you can see, I only made the video 6 minutes because it really doesn't take long to explain exactly what you want to do. If I was you on this point, I would go in with a sticky bomb. No matter how low your electronics are, it will help you kill yourself a lot faster, and that's what you're gonna want to need, especially if you're trying to farm this particular spot. I mean, not so much farm it. Yeah, it's farming it because basically you're gonna want to try to kill the Ray Barrett as many times as possible in a certain amount of time, and not so much because you're on a time crunch. But if you are, this is going to help you. As you can see, I wet her down. uh I messed up on this part. You can see that there was nothing, no place to really explode anything. Look at this one. This is straight dumb. Don't do that. Stand right next to it when you explode it. And that's basically all you have to do, man. You just basically run through here. You die. check your thing. If you notice, just look at my XP as far as like leveling up every time you kill her, uh, how much more it takes before you get the mask. It kept going up by 2. In some instances, it went up by 3. So if you do this method right here, pretty much everybody knows this exploit. You're gonna get that mask as quick as possible. And I'm no longer gonna talk. I'm just gonna let the video end there. This is just basically to let you know exactly what you got to do to get this mask, which is the jungle mask, and it's easy. And this is an exploit that you can do, especially for those who are lower in gear. And look at, as you can see, yeah, you do get the rewards really fast. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Sire the Risen. Hopefully you enjoy my video. I do Destiny content, and I do Division content, and I play other gamers, other games. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you get the mask, and tell me what you think about the strike. And that's pretty much it, ladies.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Go on, motherfucker! But you can't kill us all! We a river! Drown you! Drown you all!